Spencer Lazar, MMAinterviews.tv with Anthony Showtime Pettis. We're here at the Fit Expo, downtown Los Angeles. What brings you out today, Anthony?
I'm doing autograph signing with Ultimate Nutrition here, man, and just enjoying LA.
So we understand you have a fight set up with Clay Guida coming up June 4th. Talk to us about that fight.
Yeah, Clay Guida is a big name. We're going to be fighting June 4th at the Palms, and it's just one of the matchups that I'm excited for. How
cool is it to be on the main event of the first UFC you're going to be in?
It's awesome. I mean, my name's brought a lot of attention to the UFC with the kick, obviously, and I hope to just keep bringing that momentum and keeping that in the UFC.
How has that expanded for your career and your name, having that probably one of the best highlights in MMA history?
I think the kick did more for me than the belt actually did, but it's awesome to be part of that, and I think I opened the doors to a lot of new striking in the UFC.
So Ben Henderson, Clay Guida, very similar fighters in a lot of ways. How do you see the fight going, and how does that give you confidence going into that matchup?
I see the fight going. He's going to try taking me down. He's going to take me down, grind me out, and not let me get my range and strike. If I can get my range and strike, it's going to be a bad night for Clay. But me coming off a fighter like Ben Henderson, it's very similar styles, so it's one of them fights where I'm going from style to style to style. Wrestler, wrestler, wrestler. The two champs that I'm going to be facing after that are both wrestlers also.
We know you're from Wisconsin, you train in Wisconsin, so you're out here in LA enjoying some decent weather. You know, it's raining, staying warm, obviously, better than the cold.
Definitely, man. I mean, back home it's like 20 degrees here. Here it's awesome. So, I mean, I just coming from Vegas. I'm trying to stay away from the cold as much as possible.
So you've been taking some time off. You're obviously going to be watching the Super Bowl next week. Make your pick. How many points? What's the score going to be?
Green Bay Packers blowout, 21-0.
21-0.
That's what I'm going with, man. Packers all day.
So, what do you think about Aaron Rodgers doing his whole little his belting when he gets in the end zone? Is that pretty interesting for a fighter? Is that pretty cool?
That's pretty cool, man. I mean, seeing the guy like Aaron Rodgers doing that, you know, it's awesome.
How crazy is it to have the sport? You've been doing this a long time. The sport's growing up and just expanding exponentially. And, you know, you're probably not used to all this hype you're getting, as we said, with the kick. How different is that for your life?
Oh, life's changed a lot. I mean, like you said, the sport's getting really big. So, I mean, fans are coming, you know, a lot more fans coming in. With my kick being on ESPN and CNN, I'm bringing more fans to the gates. I mean, that's what we want to do. The more fans we have, the more we get paid.
And any sponsors that you'd like to shout out here when we finish up?
Yeah, I want to thank Ultimate Nutrition for having me out here in the expo. I want to thank Form Athletics, Amp Energy, and you know, everybody that supports me, man.
Okay, appreciate his time. Anthony Showtime Pettis, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, that's all. Mr. X to the motherfucking Z.